happiness to kill anyone either. City is this? Alright, Grand Temple after this. It's happiness there. Does we have a Colosseum? Not yet, it doesn't. Probably needs one. Has a university though? It does, nice. Observatory, of course. Could, for example, use the writer and then get that. I don't want to. Text getting crushed. Ben's 11 is sub for the 6th month in a row. Thank you very much, Ben. It's much appreciated. Go ahead and update that sub count. I know you guys 2. Alright. So the biggest problem we're facing right now is the fact that we are not particularly competitive tech-wise. It's not a very fun position to be in. Maybe we could build some crossbows, maybe. I don't even have crossbow tech yet. I guess I could get crossbow tech first. Build a couple crossbows. Have to grow. Go to that production tile. I'm not working my artist slot. I don't know why. I wish I was. Okay. Aesthetics isn't banned? No. Alright, profit. Yeah, I should have gone Moss. It's a good call. Same turn on that still.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
It's not terrible to plant some profits. But it was not what I was intending. I was intending to get moss. Not that we have that many moss left to get, but set that up again. Like 2 moss left or something. Alright, I've grown to production. I don't know that I actually wanted to finish that, but okay, to the castle. Galleus. Oh! Why aren't I enhancing? Oh man. The religion game. It's alright. We didn't plant it. I almost planted that, but I did not. So that's good. I'm not used to being unenhanced in the Renaissance. Buy this tile as well. Alright. First wonder? Oh, not first. Third wonder, I guess. Fourth wonder. If you count Petra. We ought to. Okay. Steam. Shrine happiness is really good for our empire. Cathedrals would be fine. It's definitely between cathedrals and... I think we have the time to do cathedrals in the faith production. Let's do that. We can get Defender. It's amusing. Alright, castle here. I'm kind of considering getting an ironworks here. It's gonna be most of my production in my empire. Buy that last Petra tile now too. What's the cost here? 100. Great. Okay. I took a Jesuit education. Two turns away from getting Mandate of Heaven. I think we'll take that and then just purchase buildings. I think we're going to finish Piety here. The only other thing I could think of would be getting into, like, commerce at the moment. I mean, exploration's okay, but I don't think so. Happiness is an issue. Plant that there. I did let LL scout. Probably a mistake. Oh well. Great Temple of Good Science. Don't really want this to finish. I don't really have the happiness to attack the player, so it's not like it matters if I build Galliuses or not. Fish tile in my capital, that's kind of useful. If I give a Conservatory tech, we can do something about that. Another trade route coming out in a moment. Policy next turn. We will take that. I want the happiness, but I suppose getting the cheaper buildings is going to be similar to getting the happiness directly. It's going to let me grow faster. Or grow without screwing myself. So he doesn't really have enough tiles. He's growing to good tiles, that's a plus. Need markets in here and Colosseums. Maybe in that order, maybe in the other order, I'm not sure yet. The same in here, markets and Colosseums. Right. We'll go unhappy next turn, but I think what will happen is we will unhappy twice actually. We have to get that back in a moment. Tech lead is not going to change. I don't think.
Tribute received.
Unless we get some steals off Purify. Ooh, another donation. Much appreciated. Yeah, Cork. I'm kind of leaning that way too. Mellow Try donates $5. It says, rename Seville to Fort Minor. Can do. Alright, we're out of moss, apparently. Let's go ahead and assign this. Okay. And border expansion in here, I suppose. What? We don't have 100? Okay, it's fine. Next turn, I guess. Let's go ahead and set this up. What is it? Seville? Okay. Minor. Done. Alright. Grown in here. It's fine. Don't really need production, honestly, if we work science. Grown in here. Now. Okay, artist out. Not ready for that one. Go that way. Go there. Castle done. Faint. I need scientific theory. Farm there is fine. Get happy next turn. We have 4 happiness building. And 1 will be purchased. Okay. Just build a mine there. No. I don't know why we did that in the first place, but okay. Alright. This could be a bank. This could be a bank. Maybe a cargo ship, then a bank, I'm not sure yet. Alright. Should go up 1 happiness pretty much per turn for the next like 5 or 6 turns. Keep my guys busy. So he needs a little growth. Build aqueducts, but I'm not real keen on that idea. Go ahead and plant there. Turns. I want to keep generating merchants though. Yeah. It's a pretty peaceful game. Kind of boring. Building all the tech buildings and getting beaten in tech 2 by tradition on mountains. I mean, like, that's the extent of this game. Here, coal entered through industrialization. Banks will help immensely. Alright, a little bit of growth, a little bit of gold, a bank in the capital. So I have a caravan to get trade route rather. Yeah. That's my game plan. It's really tough to say at the moment what I'm going to do to pull this off, because at the moment I feel way behind. You know, the immediate plan is to kind of wait a little bit, try to get some textiles in. I might pick up autocracy. I kind of have the lands and the tech that suggests autocracy might be beneficial. Autocracy seemed better in the long game when without rationalism. It seemed a lot better. So I'm kind of tempted to do that. The next thing is to get my cathedrals up and then try to purchase public schools with faith as I build factories. So that's the immediate plan. What that looks like after that, I'm not sure yet. Some point we'll want frigates this game. This is going to be naval. I had this thought earlier that I might be able to do something with battleships a little bit later. But not to Purify, really. I mean, I can take that city with battleships, but not easily. Alright, lost the Lux trade. Get it back if we can. Finish the bank. Good pre-build constabularies. If I'm gonna go spying, I'm gonna want the National Spy Agency to get an extra one. I want a barracks in here at some point. Maybe even Oxford Modern, we'll think about it. Oxford in this game is so much more powerful though. Should look what other people are using for secondary science sources. Piety, commerce. Oh, he went full piety again. So that's where Glory to God went probably. Should add tradition aesthetics for the culture. Piety, commerce. Liberty aesthetics. Tradition patronage. Perch is doing the patronage strategy. Or the city-state strategy, right? So, see. Market Coliseum, Constabulary, probably. I'm sure there's some way to get half off constabulary prices. They're currently really expensive for these little cities. Autocracy 4 range battleships would do the trick versus what? Yeah, I could hit that a little bit. 2 tiles, but it's not really enough to kill it quickly. This is far enough away, and this is far enough away. I can't touch those. I can touch Heliopolis, but it's not that big a deal, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. 5 turns to our natural golden age. I'm pretty sure this is still the golden age that we didn't get when we built Petra. Pretty sure. Which is good, because we would have lost Petra by 1 turn if we'd waited. Yeah, battleships would be good, for sure. And we'll get them at some point, almost certainly. It's also a nice tech I can tech for, hard tech for, while stealing, if I can get spies up. And I'm spy stealing 4 turns. Let's hope we get lucky. Well, it's not even get lucky, it's if we don't get unlucky. We have a 2/3 chance that we'll actually succeed on that, on the spy steal.
I wonder if Milan has enough mines.
I mean, I do have...
You see that, Cole? How many mines Milan has?
1 mountain city, so I only have 1 observatory even possible.
They have more mines than they do other tiles.
So let me get Grand Temple. Grand Temple for gold. Maybe religious tolerance. It's going to be a little awkward on the timing. I wouldn't mind getting a Hermitage, but I don't see it happening. I have to kind of prioritize right here, and the culture would be great, but also would be great would be the spy stealing, and I think one extra spy as autocracy is going to be a bigger bonus than the culture, although I would like the culture. Capital from here. I want I want astronomy, so I can go in there. Need a knight to go explore that and get the rune. We'll build it out of the city in a moment, I think. Maybe the city in 3 turns. That could be fine too. This city's gonna be building a windmill though. Okay, so we'll get a knight out of here in a moment. What does Cole's religion do? The pagoda's in it? No. No pagodas. But he is giving Purify shrine and temple growth, sun god, and growth from 25% faster growth for all of Purify cities, which is pretty fucking irritating. Yeah, he's harvesting science out of it, but I don't think he's going to utilize that science to do anything. We're 3rd in tech, by the way, now. It's funny. I mean, he did go straight industrialization, so maybe. I mean, we're going to see ideology out of him momentarily. It's probably worth picking up a few tiles here. My workers something to do as well. Don't need astronomy to go over ocean in my capital. That is actually correct. It's a good point I hadn't thought about. Yep. Well, maybe we'll buy the tile and add a fish tile to it in a moment too. Taj Mahal, Purify, automatic faith purchase. Yeah. Okay, I guess. There's bank. Do we have a little bit of time? Yeah, we do. A workboat. Alright, so 1 turn, 2 turns in this market, huh? That's annoying. Do the cap. Might find some more wonders. Do the cap again. I almost wish I had enhanced for the tourism one. I mean, it's a little late in the game.
Right?
Rationalism's banned, so you can't build.
Well, rationalism's banned, so you can't build it.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that it added a +2 science to every luxury.
Oh, it's so good right now. It's so powerful.
Yeah, it's an amazing wonder.
Most peaceful game ever. We're gonna have barracks out of the capital. Or maybe a musician's guild. Just for the culture. Golden Age next turn. My god. Alright. Oh, we get a cultural policy next turn, so we don't want to get a musician's guild. We want to build the Grand Temple. Or the, whatever it is. We need to get a second workboat here as well. Go workboat into, whatever. Buy out to this fish. I don't know. Don't have a ton of gold. I guess when I Golden Age, I'll be making a good deal of it, though. Not Grand Temple. I'm sorry. East India. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, Big Ben to coal. Purify into industrial, I assume through, yeah, public schools. Textile awkwardly in one turn. Put a turn into industrialization and steel architecture if I can. Alright, let's get theocracy. Big jump in gold, alright. Well, we have golden age as well, but let's get that next turn, I suppose. Okay. Let's grab a windmill here. I think that's my only flatland city. Mine some science. Alright, this city. I need to work that tile clearly. This isn't a monstrous, amazing tile. And you're going there. There. Okay, we have one turn on the markets. Okay. I would kind of like a, did I even improve that? 4, 2, 3, yeah I did, okay. Going next turn, I'd like to work the other bank slot. Any constabulary, should have built that maybe instead of these workboats. Actually, let's get a workboat here. Okay. How close are we to finishing our cathedrals? Don't have one here. Do have one, do have one, do have one, do have one, do have one. It's just one more then. So next turn we're finished with that. Alright, that's pretty good timing for our rationalism, or for public schools. 100 nows. Yeah, I guess he could do that. I'm not game leader, so if he comes after me, I don't know. I guess this is gonna scare people. I don't know, I could maybe. Worry about that. Nice. I want to work this tile. And I want to buy out this tile. I do need a little bit more of a naval presence soonish, but I gotta get public schools up or I'm not gonna be competitive with Purify and coal. Let's work that tile. Okay. Crab down there. What am I doing for 6 turns in these cities? City has its constabulary now. And this city needs to build East India. And this city needs to build... I don't really want another galleass. I don't really want any of these. Put another knight, I suppose, for now. I'm not thrilled about that. Alright. Well, for a Spain game, we did a fairly poor amount of scouting. Happiness there, looks good. And if I am autocracy, yeah, I really like that happiness actually. I should get a scout out of here.